In this video I wanna do something interesting. Like, have you ever wondered why any number raised to power 0 is actually 1? A lot of people know this, but they don't know why. So hopefully in this video I'll be able to explain, or I'll be able to convince you that any number raised to 0 power is actually 1. So to do this, I'm simply gonna assume that I'm gonna take 3 as my base, and you can take any number, but I'm just gonna take 3 as my base and then simply show you something. Like, let's say I'm initially gonna assume that 3 raised to power 0 is undefined, so I'm just gonna put question mark in here, and then I'm just gonna raise the power by 1. So the next one I'm gonna put 3 over 1, that is just gonna be 3, and then 3 over 2, that is 3 times 3, which is 9, and then 3 raised to third power, which is 3 times 3 times 3, and that's 27, and then finally 3 raised to 4 power, which is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, and that is 81. And I want to show you something here. So when you go from 3 to 9, what did you do? To go from 3 to 9, you are actually multiplying this by 3, and to go from 9 to 27, again you are multiplying 9 times 3, that is gonna give you 27, and to go from 27 to 81, again you are multiplying this by 3. Now I wanna do the same thing but in reverse order. So say that you have 81 and you wanna go to 27. To go from 81 to 27, what do you think you're actually doing? So to go from 81 to 27, you're actually dividing this by 3. So 81 divided by 3 is 27, to go from here to here. And again, to go from 27 to 9, you're actually dividing 27 by 3, divide by 3. To go from 9 to 3, again you are dividing by 3. And by this sequence, to go from 3 to this another number, you're gonna be actually dividing this by 3. So what is 3 divided by 3? That is actually 1, right? And again, if I want to go back to negative power, again what I'm gonna do is, I have this 1 here, I'm gonna divide this again by 3, and that's gonna be 1 over 3. And again, if there is 3 raised to negative 2 power, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this one and then divide by 3. So 1 divided by 3 divided by 3, that's gonna be same thing as 1 over 3 times 1 over 3, that's 1 over 9, and that's your answer. So by this sequence, we actually came to knew that 3 raised to 0 power is actually 1, and then you can just go upward from here and justify the answer again. So to go from here to here, you're multiplying by 3. So again, to go from 1/3 to here, you're multiplying this by 3. So 1/3 times 3, again you're actually gonna get 1 here. So by this sequence, we came to know that 3 raised to 0 power is equal to 1. So I hope that this makes sense, and hopefully you understood it.